There's a verse in the Bible that puts a real different kind of spin on what a reward is in the heart and in the mind of our Creator. I want to read it to you. It's out of Psalms 127:3, and it says this. Listen to this. It says, "Behold, children are a heritage from the Lord. The fruit of the womb, a reward." Boom. There he says it. God just put out for you and I what he considers a reward to be. Now, I got to be honest with you. There's something there that I don't quite grasp, because obviously there's an element there that those that have children, it would imply that those that have children have done something that gives them or puts them in the position to receive this reward, right? Which is children. But obviously there's times where I've wondered in my own life, looking at who I am and all my flaws, and almost this fear, if you will, am I going to mess my kids up? Because I see all these areas where I haven't always made the best decisions, but God still refers to them as a reward. So it almost makes me want, if my heart is right as a father, I guess it makes me in my heart say, God, help me to be deserving of these rewards that you've given me. Can I encourage you that we live in a culture that does not put that kind of value on kids for the most part. In fact, there's a fight right now for the hearts and the minds and the purity of our children. And if you're a parent out there, you and I are going to be held responsible for what we allowed our kids to be exposed to. I believe that with all my heart. And that is a very sobering thing. In fact, do you know that Jesus rebuked some of his closest friends because at one point they tried pushing kids away that were trying to see Jesus? And he told them, he said, do not stop these kids from seeing me, because basically they are the ones that hold a special place in my kingdom. Look it up for yourselves. It'll kind of put you right in your place as a parent, that God holds kids at a higher level than even adults because of the innocence that they have. Hey, I want to encourage you, guard your kids. Guard them close. We can't do that without God's help, but I believe that with God's help, we can help them see their value and help them know the value that God's put on them. Hey, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you next time.